remember, this is John Patmos at the John Patmos Auditions and Talent Show. We're auditioning for the rock and roll bands that are getting old or have died and need replacements, and they need help by talented, face-painted rock stars waiting to be discovered by me. So just hashtag the new and the old rock and roll bands, hashtag wear your face paint, hashtag the new and the old Rolling Stones bands, the hashtag the new and the old whatever cover bands you are. Put some face paint on and let's offer our services to these old bands that are dying, that need a break, a coffee break, or some kind of break in the middle of the show for drugs, sex, and rock and roll, or a 12-step meeting of some sort. So let's help them out. So I've been reviewing. I need help reading about these talented, beautiful rock stars. The band is called Jane's Addiction. I need help reading these things to get the PR out about these great bands. Jane's Addiction is an American rock band from Los Angeles, formed in 1985. The band consists of singer Perry Farrell, guitarist Dave Navarro, drummer Steve Perkins, bassist Eric Avery, and Jane's Addiction was one of the first bands from the early 1990s alternative rock movement to gain commercial success in the United States. The original was Los Angeles, California, U.S. Genres: alternative rock, alternative metal, funk metal, psychedelic rock. Discography: Jane's Addiction discography. Years active: 85 to 91, 97, 2001 to 2004. That's when I caught them. 2008 to present. Warner Brothers, Capitol, EMI, and Triple X are their labels. Members. It sounds like they've had some fill-ins too. The main members are Perry Farrell, the lead singer, Dave Navarro, the lead guitarist, Stephen Perkins, the drummer, I assume, and Eric Avery. I know he's the bass player. The past members were Martin Lenoble, David Sitek, Duff McKagan. He was in Guns N' Roses too, I think. Flea, and Chris Chaney. The website is www.janesaddiction.com. Founded by Farrell and Avery following the disintegration of Farrell's previous band, PSI Com. Jane's Addiction first release was a self-titled album, Jane's Addiction, 1987, which caught the attention of Warner Brothers Records, and the band's first two studio albums, Nothing Shocking, Ritual de lo Habitual, was released to widespread critical acclaim and increased cult fan base. As a result, Jane's Addiction became icons of what Farrell dubbed the alternative nation. The band's initial farewell tour in 1991 launched the first Lollapalooza, which was since become a perennial alternative rock festival. In 1997, the band reunited with Flea and the Red Hot Chili Peppers, replacing Avery on the bass guitar for a one-off tour. In 2001, a second reunion took place with Martin Lenoble and later Chris Chaney occupying the role of bass guitarist. 2003, the band released its third album, Strays, before dissolving again the following year. In 2008, the band's original lineup reunited and embarked on a world tour. Avery acrimoniously left the band in early 2010 as the group began working on new material. In 2011, the band released its fourth album, The Great Escape Artist, with Chaney returning to the band for its recording subsequent tour. Between the years 2012 and 22, the band remained active with occasional tours and performances. In 2022, Avery rejoined the band after a 12-year absence, and due to ongoing struggles with long COVID, Navarro was replaced by the Queens of the Stone Age guitarist Troy Van Leeuwen and the former Red Hot Chili Peppers guitarist Josh Klingelhofer on tours across 2022 and 2023. In 2024, Navarro returned to Jane's Addiction. That's the guy I saw when I went to see him. and market a full reunion of the band's classic era lineup. And I'm not going to keep on going, but I just want to highlight some of these different people careers.